Hi, Christine Gravel, Rystonville, spiritual guide, scientific hand analyst, and love chick, sharing with you that I just saw two skunks tonight. They had just crossed the road when I was driving out at night in the dark from a client site, and I just missed hitting them a little bit earlier, and I probably would have schmucked one or both of them. Before I go on and tell you two things that I do when an animal unexpectedly crosses my path, subscribe to this channel, like and comment on what I'm sharing. All right, here are the two things that I do when an animal unexpectedly crosses my path. First thing is that I say thank you. I say thank you for crossing my path, meaning I notice it and give thanks. And I am also very thankful if I happen to be driving that I didn't actually kill the animal, because it pains my heart unbelievably, and I feel very sad. So I'm always thankful when an animal crosses my path, and I don't kill it, but just thankful. All right, that's the first thing. The second thing I do is I make a mental note of what animal it was, because I don't have animals show up crossing my path or interacting with them in some way on a daily basis, other than the cat that's in our house and some of the local ones. But things like skunks, I don't see very often. So anytime that happens to you, make a mental note of it, because this is what you're going to do. You're going to, and this is what I do, I basically wait till I get home and I consult my Animal Speak book. The author is Ted Andrews. This is my tool of choice, but there are options online that you can consult. There are also other books. I like this one because it speaks to me, just like Animal Speak. It speaks to me, and it's written in a way that I like. So the cool thing about this book, so if I look up the skunk, so all of the information's written in alphabetical order in terms of the animal. There's all sorts of other information in here, and even stuff on insects, believe it or not. So the skunk has almost three pages of information. So here's where it starts. And it goes on to page 2, and then even on page 3. So the key things to note about the skunk are sensuality, respect, and self-esteem. The skunk is one of the most widely recognized mammals, but also one of the most misunderstood. It's a very powerful totem. So basically, the skunk teaches us how to give respect, expect respect, and demand respect. It helps us to recognize our own qualities and to assert them. The skunk is very self-assured and confident. So if a skunk has shown up, it can actually help you to be with this particular aspect. It can teach you how to be more self-assured and to assert yourself. Skunks are fearless and also very peaceful. And when they're getting upset, they usually give you fair warning. And they usually spray you as a last resort. So I'm not going to do that, but it's good information to know about that. It can teach us how to get more attention without being arrogant or irritating. I like that. So there's magnetism and balancing that. The other thing is that when the skunk shows up, you can usually expect to experience stronger sexual responses to others in their response to you. Woo woo! Excellent. I gotta like that. Greater ability to attract people will begin to unfold. Woo! I like it. A couple of other things that I thought were interesting. The ability to draw, so the balance of drawing and repelling people. Skunks are usually quite silent, so it is good for those with this totem not to blow their own horns. It will backfire and only serve to push others away. Sit back and let others do the noticing for you. 2 thumbs up on that one. I love that. And when a skunk shows up as a totem, you're going to have opportunities to bring out new respect and new self-esteem. So you can see that's sort of a bit of a theme. Examine your self-image. Remember that people are going to notice you. How they notice and remember you can be controlled by you. So anyway, I like this type of stuff. Any type of thing that's unusual is something that I pay attention to. Try that for yourself. Are there any animals when you're out and about that suddenly cross your path? Could be a bird, could be something like a skunk, right? Anyway, take care. Life is full of adventures, full of interesting things. Take the opportunity to look at what's happening around you and see what you can learn from it, just like I did tonight with the skunk. Have fun, take care, and enjoy life.